Sawadika, I'm Cholapansa Narula. Welcome to Window on Thailand, the Andaman. The Andaman Sea of Thailand is an area of scenic diversity and ancient traditions, of tranquil temples and modern urban excitement. With an independent history going back more than 7 centuries, it has managed to absorb a variety of cultural influences and blend them into something uniquely and memorably Thai. From the moment of arrival and being greeted with a gracious "why" gesture to one's first experience of authentic Thai cuisine or a colorful classical dance performance, the process of collecting unforgettable memories to bring home never ends. Today we'll take you to Vichit Resort to find out more on local cultures and traditions here. And the architecture behind me here is a good example of cultural theme, Sino-Portuguese. The Andaman scenery, sea and beaches draw millions of tourists to this region every year. It is the major tourist location in South Thailand. The international air services can fly direct to the south, or one can take a domestic flight from Bangkok. The Andaman Sea region is on the west coast of South Thailand and is central to many other places of cultures and traditions.
The sea sand sun could be copied. It could be in Philippines, it could be in Vietnam, it could be in Bali, but the unique southern culture cannot be copied anywhere.
Culture-based tourism is a type of tourism which has gained popularity all across Thailand, since the country has a lot of culture-based tourist spots. Tourists may have been exposed to the mainstream culture of Thailand, which appears to be what everybody have already seen or experienced. But here, in the southern peninsula of the kingdom, you can be in for a big surprise. First off, tell us a bit about cultural tourism. What does cultural tourism embrace?
It started since about 10 years ago that we kept talking about the culture. In the past, for over 30 years that we sell our selling point is sea, sand, sun. Until we realized that we have one more selling point, which is very important, the culture.
That's true. But when you talk about culture, especially to foreign tourists, they will think about the unique Thai food, the Thai wai, and perhaps the Thai sports like kickboxing as well, Muay Thai. But in your perspective, when you say cultural tourism, could you give us a few examples or some aspects which you'd like the travelers to know about?
About the Thai boxing and the Thai cuisine.
Well, well, people might relate to that when you say culture. But is it more than food and the other national sports?
Well, there we have a lot more. Just because we use that two activities as the symbol of Thailand. We use it just to attract people to travel to Thailand or to the southern of Thailand. But we still, have many other things that the tourists never know until they come. They really come into Thailand, which is the way of life, the way we treat the people. We treat people like our own family. Yeah, we are very sincere culture. So
that's why we're known as the land of smiles.
Yeah, the land of smile.
Now, if you look at the local culture and traditions here in the south, what is the uniqueness? How rich is the culture down south?
It is completely different to Bangkok culture, I can say. In terms of demographic, the southern Andaman provinces, we have 5 provinces facing to the west of Thailand. So we are on the coastline. So we get a lot of influence from the sea, which is from the trade in the past. We have Indian trade in the past. We have Western, we have China, we have also the Malaysia, Penang, which those people, they brought in the culture, their culture. And Phuket is the place where the culture mix together and become the unique.
I see. So when a tourist actually tries to have a look, get a glimpse of what's happening in the local culture and tradition, what would they actually find? Is it the dressing style? Is it the temples? What is it exactly?
I have to say it starts from the temple. It's everywhere in Thailand is the normal practice that temple is the center of the community. Yeah, so if the tourists they want to learn the culture, they have to go to the temple. But for Phuket, we also have Sino-Portuguese architecture, which is the combination between Chinese architecture and the Western. And also we have the baba dressing, we have the southern Thai food, which is they are all unique.
So what actually inspired you and the Visit Resort to make known the Thai culture to foreigners?
As I mentioned earlier, I think the sea, sand, sun, or the nice hospitality, the nice buildings, it could be copied. Yeah, but the culture, it cannot be copied. So we want to give experience to the clients, to the tourists. We have to start from the resort, inside the resort, which is from the people. Yeah, we had a lot of activities which is cultural related.
I see.
Yeah, we train them. Some of them, they are very sincere, they are very natural. Yeah,
So
which
it's
is
the
the service mind.
It's the environment within the resort itself that
Yeah.
you start first before actually taking people out
Yes,
to see
yes.
with their own eyes, to sense by themselves the beautiful culture of the South.
Yes.
Interesting indeed. Has it become popular?
I can see from those activities that we provide, like we have the rubber tapping demonstration. We show them how to tap the rubber, show the guests how to tap the rubber. It's very popular. We also have this building, the Chino-Portuguese style, 55 years old. It is original. But now we use it as the Thai restaurant, and it's always fully booked. So I think it's always sell the culture
I see.
of living.
Now, the idea, the total idea and concept of this place itself.
Uh-huh.
Tell us a bit about this place.
4 years ago, when we talk about the concept of the resort, we used to talk about the fisherman village, but I can see fisherman village. If we go very too far for the fish as the concept, it won't be comfortable for the clients. But we still keep the architecture, like we use a lot of woods for the villa, the open ceiling style here up there, and also the wooden roof, yeah, tile.
So it was about 4 years ago that
Yeah,
you redesigned the place.
And we built it as it is now.
But the Visit Resort has been around in the tourism industry down south for how many years already?
For 30 years already.
For 30 years,
Yeah.
3 decades already. It's beautiful indeed, and it's particularly
Thank
here
you.
we're sitting at the pool villa,
Yes.
facing the ocean. It's amazing view.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure that customers who come here would go back home with such, memorable things to remember about the Visit Resort itself. All right, we'll now take a short break, and when the window on Thailand, the Andaman series return, we'll talk about the tourism industry. How is the industry looking in the future ahead? Stay with us.